Virginia's gubernatorial race is heating up as the latest numbers show Ralph Northam and Ed Gillespie are neck and neck. As the election countdown continues, an iconic civil rights leader stops in Roanoke as part of a voter registration drive. WSLS 10's Arisha Jones was the only local news reporter in town to have a one-on-one sit-down interview with the Reverend Jesse Jackson. And she joins us live tonight with more on what he hopes to accomplish. Arisha?
Well, High Street Baptist Church was the first stop for Reverend Jesse Jackson here in Southwest Virginia. He says right now is the time to register to vote to fight for children's rights, women's rights, and also environmental protections. High Street Baptist Church gave a warm welcome to Reverend Jesse Jackson. At the podium, he recited lines from his famous Keep Hope Alive speech.
Keep hope alive.
Founder of the Rainbow Push Coalition, Jackson urged those here at the church to focus on issues that brings people together and also learning to live together as one America.
Things have changed in America so many ways in the last 50 years.
Jackson right now is on a healing and rebuilding tour across the Commonwealth. He's tackling topics many Virginians will consider when voting for the next governor in November. One of those issues he discussed when he sat down with me is health care.
Women who need mammograms and pap tests and other medical care can't get it. I saw people with whom I've talked who are really against Obamacare, but they want affordable health care. They want an omelet but don't want the eggs. It's the same thing. So to that extent, ignorance and fear blinds us.
The tour also encourages the importance of having automatic voter registration, meaning those 18 and older should automatically register to vote unless they opt out.
Voting does matter. Voting determines the course of our country. And there are those who want to discourage people from voting, those who want to deny people the right to vote. They will not vote. Use that vote. Voters are only those who vote can serve on juries. Those who vote determine the quality of education. Good morning, everybody.
Jackson later visited Roanoke College for a town hall meeting. Moderated by Sam Rasul, students and those in the community were able to ask questions about the current state of America, such as eliminating the student loan debt and restoring voting rights to convicted felons. At the end, he encouraged students 18 and older to register to vote on the spot. Reverend Jackson says students should be able to register to vote wherever they live. And the last day to actually register to vote is October 16th. Live in Roanoke, Arisha Jones, WSLS 10.